So I'm at Nordstrom right now. I'm doing a little bit of shopping, and I found a pair of shoes I really like, so I'll show you those later. But anyway, we're shopping now. So I had to search all over the place to find a battery repair for watches. So anyway, I'm getting two of my watches, new batteries put in, and I found the place. It's going to take about 10 minutes, so I'm just going to have a seat because none of the other shops I want are in this area, so we're resting. Just did some damage at the Apple store. I decided to get an iPad Pro so that I can do all the stuff I do on my MacBook Pro, I can do on the run, because I'll be headed to VidCon next week. And I'm going to want to definitely take you guys with me, and I'll have plenty of time, I hope, in the evenings to edit and so forth, and this will help me. So anyway, that's what I just did. My daughter used to stand in front of Abercrombie and model. She used to be one of those model people that stood there when she was in high school. So she was an Abercrombie model. Wild. I just ran into Ann Taylor to just check to see what there was, you know, if there was anything there I hadn't already seen. And of course I found a cute little bag. I don't need it at all, but it was adorable, so I decided to go ahead and get it because it was 40% off and I had a gift card. So now I have a new bag. I'll show you later. Anthropologie. How cute. I've always wanted to go to a yoga retreat. I would have to be way better at yoga, but I've always wanted to do that. I love their coffee cups, tea cups, whatever you want to put in them. They're always so cute. I love this one. Oh, and that one too. Cute. I have a weakness for little bowls too. I love little bowls. How pretty are these? Okay, now I just bought something at Anthropologie. I'm gonna have to go home. I need to stop. Every store I'm going into, I'm finding things I like though, which that's kind of rare. So anyway, but I'm heading for my car now. I met my daughter for lunch and we are having Chipotle. Hi, I just got back from shopping and running some errands, and I got to meet my daughter for lunch at Chipotle, which was wonderful. So I thought I'd quickly get on here and show you what all I got. I went for the purpose of going to the Apple store, and then of course as I'm doing that I see other places and see other things. So let's start with Apple. I basically walk around with my MacBook Pro everywhere. Like I'll take it into the living room and I'll do things there, and I'll take it into the kitchen and I'll do things there. And I edit my videos and things on it, and just all that kind of thing. I take it to bed with me. You know, because I'm in bed before going to bed, I'll return emails or whatever. And so I'm constantly dragging my big MacBook Pro around. And so I've been thinking for a long time about possibly getting an iPad Pro. I had an iPad eons ago, one of the original ones, and really enjoyed it very much, and then got my iPad. Then I got my MacBook Pro and pretty much didn't use my iPad after that. Plus I only had a tiny bit of storage on it, and it was older. It wasn't working so well for me anymore. So I've just been going full on just the MacBook Pro for the longest time. So I thought, well, you know, I've got some traveling coming up. I don't want to take my entire laptop with me to, let's say, VidCon. Wouldn't it be great to have a an iPad Pro? So that's what I ended up finally getting. I researched the heck out of it, and I ended up getting an iPad Pro. I got it in gold. It has the white on the outside, so I got it in gold. And I got the keyboard to go with it, which is really fun. It attaches like that. So on airplanes, on trips, whatever, I can prop it up and watch a movie. I can prop it up and work. I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. And then I got a little cover for the back to protect the back of it too. And of course, because I'm crazy, I had to get the SD card reader and the USB port thing for it too. So I got the whole kit caboodle and shebang, and hopefully it'll do everything I want it to do for me, and I'll be able to have an easy way of taking things with me wherever I go for editing and viewing and all kind of things. So anyway, that's kind of my birthday present to myself. I get another one. I decided to invest in this. Thought about it for a long time. But anyway, I hope I love it. And then as I'm walking through the mall to get to that, I stopped at Nordstrom. Nordstrom shoes. They were having a big shoe sale, and of course I didn't find anything on sale that I liked, but I did find these shoes. They're Paul Green, and they are so comfortable. Not deciding yet when I want to keep them. I'm going to try them on again with a few outfits, but here they are. And they are so comfortable. I tried a different pair on first, and then the man came out and brought me these. And these just, with a nice stacked heel, it's not too high. They just hug your foot. So easy, on, you know, in and out, on and off. So anyway, they're called the Cayenne. Paul Green Cayenne. I love them. I thought they were just really, really cute. So that's the shoe I got. Wasn't planning on it at all, but there you have it. And then I made a mistake of running through Ann Taylor. And this is the last thing I need in the world, but it was so cute, and it was 40% off, and I had a gift card. It just worked out perfectly. So I got this adorable little bag. I love the color. I love the color of this. It's just this medium gray. It's got the this little detail on the side where you can unzip these. And it gives a little extra space. Then it's more suede there. Both sides. Open up to give it a little bit more space with the sueding. And it's just such a cute little bag. It has a crossbody strap that looks really cute as a crossbody. So anyway, I just thought this was adorable. It'd be easy for me to just throw things in and head out the door. And I love the color, and I love the shape. And I love the fact that it was basically free once I used my gift card and got the 40% off. So anyway, this little bag is just a keeper. I love it. It's just so cute. So that's the last, like I say, last thing on the planet I need, but I think it's adorable. And if I can link this below, I will. I'll try to find this for you, and I'll link the shoes below too if I can find those also. So that's what I did. And then recently I got a few things from Sephora that I wanted to go ahead and show you also. So I brought those down here with me. First off, I wanted to try a new moisturizer. I have been using my Colleen Rothschild, and I've also been using that La Mer that is just a bit too thick for me. So then I went back to Colleen Rothschild. Well, I saw this, and it was offered for VIB Rouge people to pick up early. And it's Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur Moisturizer. And the whole idea of it, it's supposed to moisturize and do kind of a blur type of a thing, which I could really use some blurring going on in my life. And it's supposed to be really good. So I thought I would give this a try. And I jumped on it real fast. I have not started it yet, but this is what it looks like. And let me see what it smells like. Anything? Hold on. Ooh, it's kind of pink. Very, very lightly fragranced. So this will be interesting. So to moisturize and to blur. I think that sounds like a great plan. I'll let you know how this works for me. And then with the Sephora thing that I got, I used my points for a Bite Beauty, I love Bite Beauty, a Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon, and it's in the color Glacé, and I think it's beautiful. I will be very happy with this. I've used it a couple times already. It's one of these cute little crayons. So it looks like this. Really cute color. I'm loving this. This is my kind of color. So happy to have that for 100 points. Then this is what I got. I was trying to find any brush. I searched MAC, I searched Sigma, I searched all over the place for a brush to basically use like my MAC 217, but that came to more of a point on the top. It was less big and fluffy. I don't have very much space between my, you know, where my lashes are and where my crease is a tiny, tiny little sliver of space. I don't have that beautiful big, you know, eye lid that so many people do, that they get to do beautiful things with their lids. I don't. So I have to find something that kind of fits in the crease better. And I didn't set out to find a Chanel brush, but that's just the only one I could find that met this parameter. So I got a Chanel brush, and it seems to be exactly what I'm looking for, because as you can see, this one is just a fluffier top, and this one comes more to a point at the top. So I'm excited about that. It seems to just really more easily get right in that crease area, and I can darken up the outer V. So got that, and I will let you know how that works for me when I know more about it. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me and going shopping with me today. I had a great time, and I'm very anxious to get started on figuring out my iPad and getting to see if that works well for me, and I will let you know. Anyway, thanks so much. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.